Yes, sir. I know it's live when the claps are here, man. Gray Rizzy, we out here, Shade 45. We back at it with another grind setters, and I'm going to take it, I guess that would be West. About an hour, 45 minutes, hour and a half, if you know what you're doing on that road. Got a real one in the building, people. I want you to give them a very, very dope salutation and welcome into the room here, Dell-P. What's going on, my brother?
Man. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you being here, man.
It's an honor.
This is the thing when it comes to New York City and Philly. I've said this earlier. What was homie's name? Was it Juice Vitelli that was here last time, right? In Philly, right? Okay. I told him, I said, Philly and New York, we're like cousins.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? We're like cousins. There's a lot of things that you can compare to each other that are similar.
Word.
Definitely when it comes to basketball, we both think we're the fucking best.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But when it comes to this hip hop thing, we take it to the heart. It's very serious for us. It's no fucking games. Right. And it's one of the reasons why you're here. I appreciate your music, man.
Oh, man, thank you, man.
How long have you been in the game? Because this is no overnight success for you. This is really every day. I live it, I breathe it, I eat it, all that.
Absolutely. I started writing rhymes when I was 9 years old. I've been performing, I would say, since the late 90s, early 2000s is when I start opening up for acts like, Most Wanted, Fabulous, State Property, Mario. Like, my resume is crazy, man. I've been doing it for a long time, 30 years.
Yo, just for the people that you've been opening up for, man, that in itself, that gives you a lot of experience and stuff. How would you describe your style? Because I know there's a lot of people listening in the 215 right now. They know exactly who's on, but we're national. I got a couple listeners up here.
No doubt.
About 40 motherfucking million in this bitch. But you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure, whether it's somebody in Wyoming or Wisconsin, LA, the Bay, I want to make sure that they're familiar who Dell-P is.
Yeah, I would say I just keep it traditional. I come from the neighborhood of pop art. That's Steady B, Cool C, the youngsters. So I'm just trying to carry on tradition, man. Keep it lyrical, keep it substance, keep it about, social commentary, what's going on in the neighborhood, like that.
I'm wondering this because for certain artists, they do it for different reasons.
Word.
It's just like, if you're in the street, some people do it for sneaker re-up money.
Yeah, they trying to get the money.
Some people try to live downtown on the, the top floor to, have the biggest apartment in the condo.
Right.
But for you, why do you do what you do in hip hop?
It's my passion. I love it first and foremost, but I also want to be able to change people's life that I really care about.
How so?
You know what I'm saying? Well, financially.
Okay.
I would say spiritually also. Like, it's a lot going on, and when you make a song that's inspiring somebody to keep pushing, that mean a lot to me.
Not that I was trying to lead you on the question, but that's what I get from your music.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you do something long enough, people go to be drawn to it. Hopefully you'll be able to make a living off of it. Right. But I think just your words, it just, people are drawn to them.
Word.
It could change, your song could change a person's day.
Man,
and take it from being super negative, hopefully nobody get bust upside their head, to super positive. And next thing you know, you helping a lady down the street with the bags. Look, I wanna get to this song because I always, I'm not trying to act like I'm from Philly, but I respect a lot of different places around the country. Okay. And from time to time, I'll say John. Yeah. And people hit me up like, what does that mean? And I mean, I can't really explain it to you. It's just like a blanket statement.
Absolutely.
But you got a song that might be able to give them some help.
Right, good John. Just like, over the weekend, we got a new president. That's a good John.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, good John. That's what we need more of. It's a lot of bad news every day. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like Philadelphia needs an anthem representing what's good.
Well, this is it right here. I want you to go ahead and check it out, people.
Shout out to Track Kite on the track.
Definitely. Shout out to him. Shout out to Dell-P too. This is the joint right here. Let us know what you think about it. Hit us up at Gray Rizzy at Shade 45. And what's yours? Dell-P 215, right?
Dell-P 215.
Listen to it. Turn it up. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. We out here. Hey man, it's Gray Rizzy hanging out with you on Shade 45. It's another grind setters up here on the WeOutchea Show. I got the homie Dell-P in the building.
Yeah.
And you know what? And first of all, good John. Go ahead. Let us know what you think about that at Dell-P 215 at Gray Rizzy at Shade 45.
Indeed.
You mentioned it, and I wanted to talk about this just a little bit.
Okay.
Politics.
Word.
And how front and center Philadelphia, Pennsylvania was, along with Georgia. In fact, you pretty much was the state that put
Right.
President-elect Joe Biden over the top. What was and let me be clear. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris.
Yes.
You got to go ahead.
First
clap
vice
that
president,
up.
female.
Definitely. Big teams.
Yeah, that's heavy.
I feel
that's
like
heavy.
that's it's almost it makes sense that it happened in the same place where the Liberty Bell is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What was the city like for that? Because I could tell you what I saw in the news, but I want to hear from somebody that lived there.
It was a party, bro. It was just like how when Obama won president. You know what I'm saying? It felt like that. And, I don't know, a couple weeks prior to that, it was another senseless shooting from the cops. They killed Walter Wallace. So prayers to Walter Wallace family. And just going through the riots and everything that was going on, and then for that to happen and change the narrative, it felt good.
Do you feel, and I don't want to get too deep on this, but I feel like when I have a chance to speak with somebody, especially another black man from another inner city,
no doubt,
we should cover stuff like this. Do you think there's going to be change within the administration? I think surface level, yeah.
Right.
I'm always a little hesitant when it comes to politics because I think it's like you got to rob Peter to pay Paul. Like I got to move something over here. You lose out, you might win.
Right.
And then when election time come around, I'll just shift it back and then I'll go ahead and take care of someone else. But do you feel like there's going to be change with the new administration?
Honestly, I do. I don't think it's going to be like ultimate change because, people still going to be out here senseless shootings. The cops still going to do what they do, but I feel like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are going to do some things different than the last administration.
Is it going to reflect in your music going forward?
Well, I always, just talk about what's going on currently and, what I believe in. I'm going to still be the same Dell-P. But I'm going to still keep giving that content that the world needs.
There's something that I saw, and shout out to Tariq. For the people in Philly, you know who that is. For the people who don't know, yeah, definitely the GOAT, Black Thought. Shout out to the Roots as well. And I saw this in early this year. I just want to say congratulations because he recommended you to participate in the School of Thought workshop showcase, and this went down at Carnegie Hall.
It was bananas.
What was that like, man?
Amazing. Like, first off, I knew Tariq's family since I was a kid, so when over the years for him to become a fan of mine is just like crazy.
How do you even process that, yo? Like, I don't even know how you process it.
Yeah, because like that's my favorite MC. You know what I'm saying? Big, Nas, Black Thought, no particular order. Those are my top 3. So for him to reach out to me and say, listen, I got an opportunity. I personally am a fan of yours. You're unique, and I want you to come represent the city in Carnegie Hall. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't threaten me for a good time. What time? Where?
Right.
I'm there.
Indeed. Shout out to Black Thought. Rest in peace to M.E.G.A. Shout out to my man Dice Raw, the Works, the old Roost crew.
Yeah, man. Okay, player, what's up, man? In fact, let's do this, man. We're gonna get into Streams of Thought, Volume 3.
Word.
Shout out to my brother, Sean C. out here in Harlem.
Oh, yeah, definitely shout out to Sean C.
You know Sean C?
Yeah, he was at the Carnegie Hall, too.
Yeah,
he was
Sean
one
C's
of the
family, man.
Absolutely.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. When it comes to hip-hop, you think you don't know each other, and you literally one person away.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into this music. Shout out to Black Thought, Sean C. Amazing project. It's Gray Rizzy. We out here on Shade 45. Dell-P! Yeah, man, we kicking it up here, Shade 45. We are in Harlem right now, PVA Studios. I got Dell-P in the building with me, Gray Rizzy hanging out with you on a grind setters. And I want to talk about this real quick. I know people who are going to be seeing this, you'll see it very soon, but there is a very beautiful young woman here with a handsome little fella on the cover. And the name of the project is called M.E.G.A. Make Emceeing Great Again.
Yes, sir.
Powerful statement with the visual, powerful statement with the title.
Man, thank you.
Talk to me about this.
Thank you. So, in these times, like, protect black queens and kids is like, that's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a has-been. So I felt like on this album, not just because of who was in office, but also what's going on in our neighborhoods. I wanted to, represent the woman and the child, and I was like, who better than my mother and myself, you know what I'm saying, that got me on this platform, you know what I'm saying? So all I can say is from start to finish, it's a great body of work.
Yeah, I was looking here inside the cover, and I know some people don't even know what that means anymore because you've never even experienced cracking open a new CD or a new tape for that matter and reading the insert. But 16 joints in here, man. 16 songs in total.
Start to finish, man. Shout out to Money B from Digital Underground.
Nice.
Shout out to David Banner. Shout out to my man Slaughter Rico. If you're familiar with the DVD era in Philly. Slaughter Rico, he a legend from the Two Raw from the streets. You got my man Boogie Mandela. Shout out to, like I said, Trek Hyder, Donnie Boy, Telemade, DJ Les, Othello. It's a lot of heat on it.
Man.
It's a lot of
heat on that. Something I just want to say I appreciate is that I like this. Like, I know it's easy, it's convenient to just download digital and all that. I get it, but to be able to and then put something into a CD player, man.
Yeah, because I come from that era where we wanted to hand-to-hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to connect with the audience. Like,
gives you a chance to talk to them.
Absolutely.
Sell yourself.
Right.
Not sell your soul. We don't do that. Sell yourself, not your soul, man. But this is really major right here. This is currently out on all DSPs, just in case you're wondering. You could go ahead and get this, but I'm going to cherish this physical right here. I might even get a little signature, get your John Hancock on there. Better yet, your Dell-P on there. Forget the John Hancock.
Shout out to Knock Boy in Oakland. He also
from the Bay?
Yeah.
He got a lot of stuff on
production. Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Now, are you, obviously, we can't tour right now. We can't do shows and stuff. What are you doing?
That's funny. Shout out to my man Wild Tuna. Over the summer, I did headline the tour.
Okay.
From here to Atlanta. It was dope too.
How many dates you did?
It was like 4 or 5 dates, and they was making sure, because of COVID, that it wasn't too crowded. So it was dope. Yeah. I got to perform where Outchea was created, so I was like, wow. So
I mean, when you have experiences like that, it kind of tells you this is worth it.
No doubt.
I'm on the right path.
No doubt.
I really appreciate you stopping through.
Man, thank you.
Hanging out with us. I got another song, but before we get into that next song, I want to make sure everybody can get at you.
Okay.
With all these listeners, please plug your Instagram, your Twitter, website. I don't know if you got an OnlyFans. I don't be in people's business like that, Dell-P. If you got that, fuck it. Go ahead and put it out there.
Dell-P.com. You know what I'm saying? Go on there. No OnlyFans.
Like, yo,
I don't want to break the internet.
Hey, man. Plus, I keep on seeing the Wordsmith stuff.
Wordsmith, yeah. That's my LLC, Wordsmith Entertainment.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw inside in one of the pictures here in the insert, it looks like you have a hoodie on.
Yeah, it's a jacket. It's like a varsity jacket.
Copy. I'm just trying to say this because, it looks nice. It looks like,
thank you.
You look like you sell my size, too, bro.
Yeah.
Just trying to put some...
Listen, I definitely get y'all some merch. That's about nothing.
Nah, I appreciate... No, you being here, this is a start right here.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your time, brother.
Man, thank you.
Bro. Now, look, before we get out of here, if you missed any part of this interview, just go ahead and tap in with us on demand, SiriusXM.com/on-demand, or better yet, on that SiriusXM app. Since we talking digital shit, search Dell-P, 215, Gray Rizzy, Shade 45. Listen to it on your time on demand, and we're going to get into this joint.
Follow the signs. Man, shout out to my manager before I get out of here, Nadir Muhammad. Shout out to Smitty. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Shade 45. We out here.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Dell-P, 215, Gray Rizzy, best believe. We out here. Whoa, peace.